The general, leader of the company. He was the first one to learn how to communicate with me, and for the longest time, he was the bridge between me and the others. You can always count on him when I'm not around, and he makes an effort to understand everyone, despite being more comfortable with my accent than others. Mama makes sure he knows his efforts are noticed. Glum one, don't feel down if you ever see him smile when you're around. It's nothing personal. I just only see him smile when he's with his brothers or just me. Despite his gloomy demeanor, Glum one can get a bit cocky when he's in his comfort zone. Only engaging in fights he knows he'll win. That's Mama's boy right there. Bleak one. My little bleak one. He has Mommy's smile, doesn't he? Now, when I'm not around, he'll not be reliable in the slides. He's not a bad kid. He's just a little pushover, but he'll throw others under the bus if he can. He'll teach you how to be more strict. Odd one. You'll quickly learn to look before swiping when you feel something on your arm. My babies are lucky enough to not have been swatted by my hand, but I'm sensing it might happen with you if you're not careful. Odd one jumps everywhere. He's unpredictable and will show up when you least expect him to pull pranks. Yeah, I understand King more and more as I get older. Proud one. A great ally, often standing on my shoulder looking for potential threats. I know he'll grow up to become a fine gentleman. Now, just because he looks like he's fine doesn't mean he is. If he turns his back on you, he's either eating or not doing too well. Wait for him to show his face again before interfering and only asking him if he's okay while the others aren't looking. He's proud on for a reason. I get it. Cautious one. The first years around him will hurt your ego a bit. It took a long time for the cautious one to get used to me. He's still a bit wary of King while we're visiting. Despite them all loving the big guy, he's not malicious or mean. That's just who he is. He. Hey, it took a while for me to open up to you as well. Cutesy one. Cutesy one might be the first one to get close to you because he believes there's good in everybody. I did have to teach him to be more careful, though, but he loves making friends with other tiny critters. Let's not take that away from him. Always keep an eye on him. Stay close, but don't be overbearing. The company are mighty strong for their size, and they train with me weekly. Old one. He's pretty good friends with everyone, pretty mature, and very fun to interact with. Keep in mind, though, that he really likes singing, but he's not been improving a lot. I mean, I heard your screams. I think you two will get along nicely. You know what I mean? Bitter one. You can call me Brutus before ready to meet the bitter one. While he's generally good on terms with his brothers, he does have a petty rivalry with one of them. Just like the glum one, his twin. In bitter one's case, it's with the general. There's mutual respect though, but he plays rough and hates losing. Lost one. Lost one won't respond to anything you say or do verbally. He is, however, very aware. He prefers staying silent, observing rather than being under the spotlight. He is very good at mimicking others. Maybe he'll even mimic you if you get comfortable enough. The first time he mimicked me was pretty wild. It was when I realized he does look like me.